Hello, I am Sandra Lee, Human Design Specialist, Biofield Tuning Practitioner, and creator of the Inner Gem Shine Card Deck Kit. I want to talk today about feedback and getting feedback, making adjustments in response to feedback. I am working on finding out how people respond to interact with my content in Facebook so that I can have this stuff that I put out be visible by more people. And I am learning that a lot of people aren't seeing my posts and learning that what it takes for people to see my posts is them actively interacting with mine. When I interact with theirs, that doesn't seem to have an influence on whether or not they see mine. So if you see my stuff and you want to see more of it, then interact with it. Leave comments and that kind of thing. So you can see more of these types of things. And, in life, in my business, feedback doesn't necessarily always feel great because sometimes feedback is constructive feedback, or sometimes feedback is even negative feedback and might feel good, might feel bad. However, I get the feedback, I always think it's valuable information. If somebody doesn't like what I'm doing, then that's information for me about how I can improve the quality of my service that I provide. So feedback is such a wonderful thing, and I want people's feedback. So if you have feedback for me, that would be great. The card that jumps out of the deck in response to this is mouth and throat. So my communicating gets me more of what I want. It helps people know how I feel, what I need. So my ability to communicate is really important. I also think of this mouth, throat is my ability to receive what other people communicate and process and benefit from that. Feedback is such an important part of that, whether we're talking about business, like I'm talking about business right now, or a relationship that I'm having with another person in my life, or feedback is my body's responses to what I'm doing, what I'm eating. That's all feedback. And when I have feedback, it enables me to make adjustments to what I'm doing. Say, if I'm eating something in particular and my body says, woo, I don't like that. When I'm paying attention to that, it enables me to adjust how I eat. When I eat something and I don't pay attention to what it is I've eaten that has me feel foggy or upset my stomach or causes diarrhea or causes a headache. Or when I eat something, it's like, that feels so good. What did I eat? That enables me to adjust what it is I'm doing so that I get better results. It's information. I guess we're looking at body cards today. Muscles and bones. Muscles and bones. Thinking about how the muscles and the bones of the body respond to what you do. And my strength, my balance, that's signs of my body being healthy. These are all indications from my body that I'm doing things well. When I start losing my balance, or I start feeling weak, or I start dropping things, those are all signs that my body is giving me that it needs something different. It's feedback. Muscles and bones can also give you feedback about other things. When I am stressed, or I feel like in danger, I feel like I'm in danger, or I'm afraid, then that sets off a fight or flight response, a danger response in the body, and the muscles can become tight. That's feedback if you're paying attention to it. If my muscles are tight, what's going on in my life? What am I doing? What am I doing in my relationships, in my business, in my finances? That's feedback that my body is giving me. Oh, Maybe I need to change something. Maybe I need to do something a little bit different. So all of these forms of feedback give you valuable information. And if your body or if your emotional state or if the people in your life are giving you signals, but you're not paying attention to the signals, then here's what I say. Symptoms are your beingness trying to get your attention. And if you're not paying attention to the signals, to the feedback, then it has to get louder. The symptom has to get bigger to demand your attention. You don't want it to have to get to that point. Pay attention to the signals that are coming in when they are small so that you can adjust, make modifications to your plan. Just like I'm working on modifying how I'm doing social media in response to the feedback that I'm gathering from the people who are in my community, my friends. So that was interesting. A different way to do this today. So imagine yourself receiving the feedback and responding so that your life starts to have more flow, more ease, more abundance starts to come to you. When you pay attention to the signals, the feedback that the universe is giving you, it will start giving you more of what you want when you are responding to the signals that it provides. Beam out into the world, things going the way you want to because you're in the flow of your life and the feedback. Turn up the flame, feeding your magic. You want more magic in your life. Thanks. Have a wonderful day.